she's gonna think she's like Rogue now from X-Men. I gave him a hickey and he died.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3-Hit Combo Podcast, back together again. The Three Musketeers, the trio, the three best friends anyone could ever have.
We're a candy bar. We're sweet.
Harambe and friends.
Harambe and friends. When was the last time you took your dick out for a dead gorilla?
This morning.
I did too.
Yeah. Every morning I look down and just go, for Harambe. One fist in the air, one hand on the peen.
Speaking of peens, I have to know, boxers or briefs? Go.
Boxer briefs.
Yeah, boxer briefs.
I'm a boxer guy, almost exclusively for the past years.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried boxer briefs?
I am currently wearing boxer briefs.
Aren't they amazing?
I'm on the fence.
Dude.
Everything's a little too in place, if you know what I'm saying.
It's the
It
perfect
gets better.
it's the perfect mix of coverage and support.
Yeah. It'll get better. I didn't like it the first, 2 weeks I had them. I was like, ooh, this isn't weird, because I went from boxers to boxer briefs. And yeah, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
this is
same.
weird.
Is this
but
a
dude,
sign of me growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going back to boxers.
When you hit 34, you start wearing
Start wearing tidy whities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tidy whities.
All right.
Yeah. Tidy whities.
And I cook meth.
Tidy whities, first of all, they're too tight.
I will never wear tidy whities because I just...
And there's
No leg support.
yeah, it was just there's not anything there, man. They're too small.
I'm embarrassed of my thighs. The more fabric I can have covering them, the better.
You're embarrassed of your thighs?
Yes. I have very white thighs. I'm a white person.
I mean,
I'm not even Caucasian. I'm white.
yeah. Translucent.
Yeah. I wrote down Caucasian on a medical form, and the doctor erased it and put white AF.
I see we're coming to the podcast with some jokes today.
Yeah. I woke up, wrote a couple down, threw them, pitched them to my stuffed animals, and they were
Actually,
like...
as he's talking right now, he's pulling a whole list out of his pocket.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm not using my phone. Wasted a bunch of paper.
Yeah.
Medieval scroll.
Siatam has jokes.
This is happening.
No, the biggest joke is that we're all back together. Joke on you, audience.
Joke on you, audience. Take that, you bunch of nerds.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Well,
How dare you listen to this
I guess
quality,
we talk about
quality
being
podcast.
gone. I leave on my honeymoon on Friday.
Whoa, you got married?
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me and answering my question on when you're leaving.
So I'll be gone for 2 Sundays. So
Sundays?
I leave on Friday, come back on Sunday.
Okay. Should we
Now, because we're gonna you have some downtime there in Sandals, because you can get we have all right, so all inclusive, everything you can get whatever the fuck you want. It's awesome.
I'm always in Sandals.
Yes.
We're in Sandals right now.
But it's in Jamaica where the attitude in Jamaica is just really laid back. Everything just
You don't say.
Yeah. So,
You don't say.
If you order room service, I guess it takes an hour or something. Well, we could always do something maybe for the podcast. I could call Skype from Jamaica because they have Wi-Fi there.
Yeah.
So,
Whiffy.
We could.
Yeah.
We could Skype Andy in Jamaica.
Yeah, on a Sunday too. Kind of set it up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk.
Yeah, but just an idea.
No, absolutely not.
I guess maybe if you wanted to do the group thing about it, use Facebook Messenger because our group text comes in as text and that'll be off. But I'll
Sure.
have Wi-Fi. So.
Have you thought of if we do this, maybe call you for 5-10 minutes or something?
Yeah.
Have you thought about hiding in the bathroom so Camilla doesn't know you're doing the podcast while on your honeymoon?
That'd be funny. Oh, I think she'll be fine.
Her senses are going
Yeah.
crazy right now, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. I think she'll be fine.
I mean,
It's like either he's talking about the podcast or he hit a cat with his car. I don't know which one it is, but I'm sure I'll find out later.
is that Tam I hear?
Son of a bitch. No, it'll be fine.
Or it's up.
It's literally like 15 minutes. She won't
Yeah.
care.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it. If not, maybe we'll look to see if we can find a guest star one of those couple
Ooh,
weeks.
yeah, guest stars are always good too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe call Andy one week and then another week have a guest.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Oh.
It'll just be me. I'll just be using both microphones. What do you think, Tam? Wow, Tam, that's a good idea, Tam.
Tam, you're so handsome, Tam.
Oh my God, Tam, let me suck you off real quick.
Whoa.
Here we go, Tam.
Real good.
Wow, Tam, what an incredibly average size.
Wow, you're totally normal, not small at all, Tam.
3.5, 4 inches on a good day. Wow. How invigorating.
Oh my God.
So, Scorched Earth came out last night for Ark.
Which
all
when
of
I
those
saw
words.
when I saw
didn't
the
know.
article, I just saw Scorched Earth. And Scorched Earth to me was way back in, I'd probably say like 93, when my dad used to
You're
have
old.
working in an office. There was an old PC game called Scorched Earth, and it was two
Really?
tanks that would like fight, or you could have like 8 tanks fight back and forth, but you couldn't move. It was, I know you've seen it.
Oh my God.
Worms is basically a very updated version
Oh
of
my
Scorched Earth.
God,
Turn-based like tanks. And,
I've seen that. I've seen that one, but specifically, I played a version with gorillas throwing bananas.
yeah, but that's the original, like based off that is Scorched Earth. So I saw this and I'm like, no fucking way someone did Scorched Earth, and then my brain like recognized Ark, and I was like, because every time I see a cool thing about Ark, like I want to get it, but I don't have a PC, but I will get it when I build it.
Ark is extremely neato, and we have a server you can play on. So Scorched Earth, first of all, it's fucking hard. And what's nice is like on the normal Ark maps, you get like these different places you can spawn when you create your survivor. So it's like, there's like north 1, 2, 3, jungles mid, jungles south. You know, you could pick roughly the regions you spawn in. The nice thing about Scorched Earth is it actually says next to them whether they're easy, medium, or hard.
Ooh.
So we kept spawning in the easy areas. Boy, I would hate to see the hard areas because the fucking easy areas were ridiculous.
Is this a MOBA?
No, it's not a MOBA. It's not a battle arena type game. There isn't like an arena version of Ark called Survival of the Fittest.
I just know like
It's a-
mid-level, high, jungle. Those are all MOBA terms that fucking nerds use.
Yeah, those. I'm not too familiar with MOBAs,
Those
but yeah.
MOBA assholes.
No, they're just different
Grow up and
names
play
for
a real game.
They're just different names for parts of the map that you can spawn in. So like when you're playing with your friends, you can roughly say, okay, well, I'm in jungles mid. Let's try and find each other. So spawn there rather than spawn on the other side of the map.
It sounds a lot like a MOBA.
It's not a MOBA.
I'm not sure we can be friends if you're playing a MOBA there, Matt.
Ooh, I've been playing the Paragon MOBA on PS4.
See, you get mad at him.
Not religiously. I think I've played 3 games, but
Whoa!
I can't, dude. I don't get how, like, I can understand how people. I have a friend, and he told me he's played over 1,000 hours on Dota 2.
Holy fuck.
Anywho, I can understand how it can take that long, because those games are a solid chunk. Like, if you get a full game and everyone stays, it's like 40, 45 minutes sometimes.
Whoa.
And,
What a fucking nerd. Oh my god.
but dude, I can't. That's too long for a game. Holy crap. Like, 15 minutes is good.
Tyler's wife has played a lot of Dota 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know
Nerds.
Dota 2 is for the Vive, the Vive
Oh my
VR.
God, really?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool.
You know how much of a MOBA I've played? I've downloaded Smite. I haven't even
Getting real
turned
far.
it on. Somebody was like, "Play with me. It's not like a regular MOBA. It's a 3D MOBA." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll download it." And then I like went to do it, and I went, "No,
See,
I have to die on this hill."
as like I said before, I don't know much about MOBAs because my biggest experience to MOBAs is seeing League of Legends in passing. Have not played one yet.
I tried playing League of Legends. Did not like it.
Didn't like it.
No.
So it's back to Scorched Earth before also rudely interrupted.
I'm just passionate about anti-mobile propaganda.
I'm just kidding, Tam. We'll talk about it later in your review.
All right. Yes, sir.
Tam, you've been here a while. It's time to give you your review.
I would love that, actually.
Would you?
I would. I would love for you to come up. I would love for you to take the 30 to 45 minutes to come up with a fake-ass review.
That's not happening 30 to 45 minutes. I can give you a review right now if you want it.
You stink.
All right, Tam, here's your review.
Yeah.
It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
That's it. That's your review.
Nice. Is there anything I can work on? Anything to improve?
Yeah, you could set me up for more jokes.
Why would you say that? I try so hard.
I just need you to throw me some softballs so I can knock them out of the park.
Sure. I got one for you. Here's something we can all laugh about.
Okay.
MOBA.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is not your best work.
That's all right.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10?
2 out of 10.
Just like a MOBA. Let's go.
And I'm not gonna lie, I could hear your mouth sounds over here. I wouldn't be surprised if you did that like right in front of the mic.
I did. I did for the flair. So they go, oh, here comes something tasty.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I won't do it for the rest of the podcast. Unless, of course, the situation arises in which it calls for it.
So, Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth.
It's fucking hard.
Sounds it.
Yeah. So when you start off, it's a desert. So there's no like ocean. It's just a desert.
There's jungle, though.
And you start
From what I've heard.
There's a jungle in the other maps. But there's not a jungle in this map. So you immediately start off, and it gives you the warning: you're hot. You need to find some place to cool down. So immediately your water is just dropping like crazy. And of course, because it's a desert, water is extremely hard to find.
Yes.
Extremely. So I'm going around trying to forage for berries because they give you a little bit of water when you eat them. But the thing is, I felt like I was constantly foraging for berries to stay alive. Like, it was like that was like my whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
But eventually I was able to get like a little bit of a foothold and start making some tools, and got myself killed by some raptors.
Nice.
Respawned, died from some raptors.
Nice.
Respawned, killed by some terror birds and saber-tooths.
Nice.
So that was fun. It took a little while to get going. But then me and Tyler and Stefan found each other, and we found some water. We found a little oasis. And yeah, we built a wall by it. We call it Wonder Wall by Oasis.
I
You don't need me. That 1 minute setup for that joke was totally worth it.
But no, we found an oasis, and we built a little thatch shack there that's probably roughly the size of, I don't know, 5 people end to end, standing end to end. So we've got a cool setup. We've got the oasis, which runs into like some rocks, and on the other side is a little bit bigger oasis, which by the way is full of so many goddamn fish. So we've got fish meat.
Ooh,
which is good. Oh my god, and I caught the biggest goddamn fish. It was like the size of our shack.
How big was it?
It was this big.
It gets bigger every time he tells this story.
Giggity.
So I caught the big ass fish, and we're starting to get a little bit of a foothold. Occasionally raptors show up there, and at first it was a big nuisance because we weren't equipped to fight them.
They later raptors became not a nuisance.
Well, there's still a little bit of a nuisance, but we're able to actually kill them now easier
okay.
without being like, because before we're like, oh shit, raptor, and we'd all have to like duck down into the bushes.
Oh shit.
Car raptor.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So we got the water and everything, and while I was gone watching football, they tamed some animals. Specifically, there's a new animal. I forget the actual name for it, but it also goes by Camelsaurus.
Camelsaurus.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It stores water, so if you keep it with you through the desert. There's also these new bugs called water jug bugs that you could go up to and drink. You
Wow.
can drink the bugs.
That's kind of cool.
And then they fly away after you drink them, but they do carry water.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Water is so goddamn important.
I wonder if there's an ad by Aquafina just everywhere in that.
I can't imagine. This game is already hard enough. Imagine playing on a PvP server.
Oh God!
Like
You'd
against
get
other
murdered.
people. Water would be... This would be serious Mad Max shit.
I
Water
think
would
that's the
be
point.
so important. You could probably trade with water, like buy things with jugs of water. Holy shit.
I want that raptor.
That sounds really cool, though.
It
It
does.
just sounds like a lot of death trying to get some water.
Like that. This reminds me of like the hardcore version of Fallout 4, which sounds really cool in concept, but something I'll never do.
Yeah, it's definitely... Once you get a foothold and start actually like making a little shack, it starts to get a little bit easier once you have some water and a foothold. Took a little bit of time though. And then so it gets of course it's a desert, so it gets extremely hot during the day and extremely cold at night.
Oh yeah.
And I got to the point, this was hilarious. I got to the point where I was freezing to death and I got to
Hilarious.
yeah, I got to like 2 health. And then that's when the sun started to come up. And so I went from freezing to cold, which still sucks, but it wasn't taking my health down
Oh,
anymore.
that's good.
Oh my god. I've never been so close to death and not died. And so my health started going up, and then I got about halfway there and I was starving. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to die again. And then Tyler showed up with meat.
Meat.
Yeah,
Liking Tyler's meat there, buddy?
I did like Tyler's meat.
Except you from starving?
It did keep me from starving. I'd do it again.
Can I watch?
I do it in a heartbeat.
Sure. You can watch.
I want to tell you about my week. Can we do that? Do we have time for that before we jump in? Be honest.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
So let me take you for a bit of a jog. It's not a walk. I'm gonna work fast. Keep your ears open.
Okay.
Not the first time I've told this story. Monday night, my cat was an asshole and spilled some liquid onto our bed. My girlfriend was very angry. The angriest I've seen at this cat. She loves this cat.
Alright.
She thinks that it loves her, but it's an animal and it doesn't. I am laying on my bed, shirtless, playing Underlook.
Okay.
Overwatch. I'm hilarious.
I was
got
like, I was trying to make the connection there. I'm like, he's got something going there.
Underlook. I'm hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking funny. I feel a drip of water on my chest, and I go, where is that goddamn cat? Where is it? I can't find the cat. I go, whatever. I lay back down. I feel another drip on my chest about 2 minutes later, and I go,
I can see the end of this coming.
that wasn't the cat. My roof is leaking.
Oh, there it is.
No.
Me and my girlfriend, Abby, we are staying at her mother's house this current Monday. So we have to pick our king-size bed up out of the small bedroom that fits one king-size bed and nothing else. And move it out to the living room that does not fit a king-size bed and nothing else. And that's where we slept Monday night. We come back in Tuesday morning, and there are like 10 spots in the ceiling that are leaking. Like 10 driplet spots. So Tuesday, the apartment gets a furnished apartment for us. Mm-hmm. They get a place because Abby's mom's been dealing with this since she moved in. Like, they didn't tell her. She dealt with it. So Tuesday, me and Abby have to share like a twin-sized bed to sleep. That's like a little one. Mm-hmm. Is that? I don't know bed size. I know king's really big.
Twins a little small.
Twins like
small.
a little baby bed.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm surprised there weren't like little guardrails to keep us in. Like, this bed was so small. So we had to move all of our things from one apartment to the next. And then the next night, we had to move again because the apartment we were just in was not available the night after because it was going to somebody else. But then we had the next 2 nights, so the Wednesday night and the Thursday night, and Thursday night, we had this other twin-size bed that the apartment gave us.
Oh, man.
And Friday, we signed and moved into our new apartment. So in the past week, I've been in 4 different beds.
Oh, man.
One of which I got leaked on. It's been an adventure, that's for certain.
Yeah, that sounds like a hell of an adventure.
New apartment's pretty sick, though.
That's good.
Yeah.
Just do it in all the rooms yet?
Nope.
Get on it. You have like a 3-day window.
I think she'll be on it. If you know what I'm talking.
I don't. I don't.
She's banging someone right now while he's not there.
Right.
Every time we make a joke like that, just the insecure just screw drive just a little harder into Tam's.
That's so funny.
That Green Ranger, man.
That's funny.
Simba wasn't the only staff.
Yeah. I hear you.
Hilarious. All right, you guys want to get into gaming news?
Fuck yeah, we do. Let's talk about some MOBAs.
Gaming news so great, you'll be coming back for more.
I need it!
This is gaming news.
All right, first up here, the Uncharted movie is in development hell again.
I could care less. Those games are literally playing a movie, so I don't think it needs a movie.
It's hard to believe that the Uncharted movie project
it's not.
originated in 2008.
No, it's not. It's not hard to believe. It's not hard to believe at all.
Dude, they're so good.
The Uncharted?
Yeah.
I got about a fifth of the way through 1.
One's the weakest out of them.
And then sold my PS3 and haven't been able to play.
Could you imagine, like...
Hey, PlayStation Now is for PC.
I'm sorry, what?
You can get PlayStation Now and then play.
What?
It's like streaming PS3.
What's a PC? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, can you get it on his Wii U?
You can get it on your PS4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Baller.
So 2008, that was a fucking long time ago. Tam was 12.
I almost didn't try and fact check you. Like, yeah, I was 12.
And Andy was 28.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so old.
That seems about right.
And I was the same age I am now.
32.
But as I say here, an Uncharted movie, it'd be easy to script, given that the games are basically movies themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have those people write another story.
Beyond...
Who's the voice actor for Drake?
Nolan North or something. Yeah.
I think it's Nolan North.
Yeah.
I
Peter
bet
North.
he could just fucking do it. And if
They based
Nolan North,
they based Drake off of him. Like his face
Yeah.
looks like him. So.
if they just made Nolan North do it, like, hey, you're not gonna voice act for a while, get in here and make this fucking movie.
Or Nathan Fillion. Looks exactly like Nathan Drake.
True. Both of these are great options.
So they've had staffing problems. The film has been delayed past June 30th, 2017 into nothingness.
Yeah. I
Yay.
don't care.
They full on removed the Uncharted movie from their release calendar.
Oh.
So.
Are you guys in the same branch? That Assassin's Creed movie. You excited?
I actually am. It looks
Hell
pretty
no.
legit.
You don't like Assassin's Creed,
gonna
right?
see it.
I haven't played any Assassin's... Well, I've played a little bit of
played a lot
Assassin's
of
Creed, and I didn't really like it that much, so I never really jumped on the Assassin's Creed train.
I fucking love the idea. I love the concept. It all sounds really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thoroughly enjoyed 2. Thoroughly enjoyed
2's
Brotherhood.
probably the best.
Thoroughly enjoyed Revelation. I played 3, and I gave up right before the final boss. Like, in the middle of the final boss, I was like, I can't fucking do this. It's too broken. And then I couldn't do it. It was, like, impossible. It was, like, a mini game challenge, and it was bullshit. And then I finally, like, 2 weeks later, came back, played 2 minutes of gameplay, and then beat the game. And I was like, fuck! Why? I already had the end spoiled for me just because I couldn't beat the goddamn game, and it's 2 minutes. I'm excited for it. I want there to finally be a good video game movie. We need it. but we don't.
Do we? I mean, we already have the video game versions.
Right. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but I think the issue we have is, and I think Assassin's Creed is doing a good job at this, because he's not Desmond, is he?
No, nope. He's,
Yeah,
it's
he's
totally
just-
new character.
He's just a guy in this universe, and I think that's the way that you do it. Honestly, I don't think you make Desmond in a movie, just like you don't make Drake in a movie. You have somebody who could easily meet up with Drake, like Drake could be, or like another treasure hunter who hears about Nathan Drake's adventures and then goes off and does things. But trying to copy a game beat from beat, you just don't get that same experience. You have to make it a different medium.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
I think it'll be good.
I think so
I'm
too.
going to see it. So Camilla really wants to see it. She's random, but okay.
Michael Fassbender's a sexy fuck, so.
He's a good actor, too. And the stunts look sweet.
Yeah, he's hooked up to that big claw machine.
Yeah.
The claw.
The Craw.
The claw.
Oh. So there's a new Duke Nukem game coming out.
Hail to the king,
Really?
baby.
Well, it's a remake.
Oh, okay.
It's the Duke Nukem 20th Anniversary Edition World Tour.
So what game is it a remake of?
It's a remake of Duke Nukem 3D. It's set to be released October 11th on PS4, Xbox One, as well as PC via Steam. It'll retail for $20.
Remake or remaster?
Oh, yeah.
Remaster-ish. I mean,
Remaster-ish.
I heard there were some small changes when it comes to like strippers and stuff, so I don't know if you'd call that a remake
I have
or
the.
a
I just
remaster.
bought the collection on like the actual collection.
I guess
on
right
Steam.
here they're calling it a remaster. So
Okay.
they're using Gearbox's newly developed true 3D rendering mode, which
Exciting.
Gearbox says is capable of extremely high frame rates. Players will be able to experience the game in its original 1996 graphics format and switch between the two on the fly.
Whoa.
I like when games do that.
There should be another game that does that.
What?
That switches on the fly.
There is.
I bet a Halo game could do that.
I knew exactly where you were going.
So salty.
You know the worst thing about the Master Chief Collection
Please, I've never heard your opinion on the matter.
is when I was able to play, everyone voted Halo 4 to play. Like, guys, we just played that fucking game.
That's true.
That was the one before this. Vote some Halo 1, you fucking children. Some Halo 2. Halo 1 or Halo 2. And I will accept Halo 3 for a little bit. But Halo 4, I just got done playing a bunch of Halo 4.
Still upset about Cortana. No spoilers there, everyone who hasn't played it.
Yeah, I can't believe she bangs Master Chief.
It's
It's about time.
fucking awesome.
Cortana, search Rule 34 Cortana.
Pokemon Go's buddy system sounds like the first good addition since launch.
Yeah?
I read it, but I didn't understand how it works. I think I might need to see how it works.
It's called the Buddy Pokemon mechanic. Allows you to pick one of your favorite creatures to appear alongside of your character on the UI. So,
Sick.
but not quite walking around in game like Yellow. Just appears next to you. It's not just for show though, as it will award you candy just for walking,
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay.
and
I'll
you can
take
switch
candy.
them up whenever. So if you have like,
A single Scyther.
yeah, so
But
if
I
you have
want
like a
to
single
level up.
Scyther, yeah, you
In this
could get some
vague
Scyther
example.
candy. Yeah.
Man, I wish there'd be easier ways to get the power up stuff. I always forget about that.
Stardust.
Yeah, Stardust. Thank you.
You get Stardust by keeping gems.
yeah.
So get good,
It's so
scrub.
hard. I don't have time.
It
Well,
is-
especially now that I barely play anymore. Like, there's no way I'm taking a fucking gym. They're like 3 times my level.
yeah.
I'm excited for Jamaica Pokemon Go. There's stuff down
Only thing I've done is just like
Where are you going, Andy?
Jamaica.
Oh. Why didn't you tell us before?
Let me just tell you about it again.
Tam, we should go to Jamaica while Andy's in Jamaica.
Sure.
That'd be
Oh
fun.
my god. Could you see Cabela's face if we
Oh,
showed up
God.
there with like
Had all this
recording
podcast
equipment?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
Hey, Andy said we could set up in your room. Cool. All right. Cool.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
She comes back from the pool. Hey, we ordered everything off of room service. Your card, right?
Yeah.
All
Yeah, it's your
inclusive,
honeymoon.
Doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it?
We can
Fit
order.
me in a fucking suitcase. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I was gonna say, but do they necessarily know? Like, would we have to hide?
Yeah.
Because I don't think they'd be like, yeah, all inclusive for you two, the married couple, and you.
Your
two."
weird sexual partner on the bed.
Yeah.
I'm Steve. I like it in my butt.
I don't think I have not cut out a clip from the podcast in forever, but I think there's a pretty clear Tam saying he likes it in his butt.
Oh no. Yes. Everything I've worked for. It's here.
I've worked for this all day.
The Walking Dead Season 3 is called A New Frontier and will be out in November.
I was very meh about the end of season 2. So
Yeah.
I might wait for season 3 to get all done and then just buy it in a. I think I was meh because I had to play an episode and wait. Play an episode and wait. So I wasn't
yeah,
attached.
that's always tough.
So I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna. It was for season 3. I'm just gonna wait for it to just come all out.
Clementine, just in the one screenshot I got here, looks quite a bit older.
Probably like I don't know, another 5 years.
So
or
she's
something.
not dead?
Like young teen. No, Clementine's not dead.
Shot.
I mean, I cannot say. I don't know her actual age.
Hey, buddy, this is an audio format. Just give me a nod.
But she does look quite a bit older.
Just give me a nod.
Probably like 16.
Yeah, she's
He nodded, everyone. He nodded. Cat's out of the bag.
she's like 16, 15 maybe, so she looks like a young woman now rather than the, small child she was in the first one. What I was thinking though would be a funny thing is now that she's getting older, maybe she gets a boyfriend that she has to shoot in the face.
Probably.
That'd be
That
sweet.
That seems like a thing. Like, that.
It'd be like a new Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't played these games, and I'm currently watching a Let's Player play them.
Oh,
It's okay. I kind of assumed.
All right. I had no idea you were playing these games.
I'm not.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, there is multiple ways that can be done.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So I may not have spoiled something.
I'm watching a professional Super Smash Brothers player play it, and it is surprising how bad he is at other games.
It's because all his time's in one game, man.
He's the GOAT, though.
All right.
Let's see.
Greatest of all time.
They've reconfirmed it will deal with Clementine. Yeah, no shit. So
Clementine will not be in this game, although she's on the promotional material.
We may see familiar faces. Telltale also reconfirmed that we'll be playing as two characters, Clem and the newcomer Javier, a man struggling to keep his family together in the new world.
All right.
Wow, I cannot wait to get some emotional connections to Javier.
So far, I've liked the whole Walking Dead season 1 was better than 2.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, season 1, dude. Feels were so hard. I can't wait for you to have the feels.
I can't wait either.
There were some pretty solid feels in 2, but 2 felt more hopeless than sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 2 was interesting, but 1 is where it was at. All right, guys,
That sounds like that's going to do it for gaming.
get out.
All right. Fuck you.
Oh my god! Every time you do that, there's the best burst of cold air.
Every 5 minutes.
That's amazing. I know. I gotta fix that fucking handle. Yeah, up. Okay. Yeah, it's fucking. All right, technology news.
From analog to digital to repulsor rays. Tech so new, Tony Stark would be proud. Here comes technology news on 3 Hit Combo.
All right, guys. Did your Richter scales go off yesterday?
Dude, that I actually we felt it in
Did
our
you?
apartment.
A lot
Yeah.
of people felt it. I did not feel it.
I hella felt it.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
So there was an earthquake, a big earthquake. Well, big for Oklahoma, but still a pretty sizable earthquake for anywhere. 5.6 magnitude in northern Oklahoma. And people felt it up here in Nebraska. Holy shit. There was a little building, like some rocks fell off it in Nebraska.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
But yeah, at first I thought it was Camilla just fucking.
That's
wiggling
what I
around
thought
in
too.
bed. And I'm like,
Not Camilla,
and then-
but Abby.
And then she was, and then she was like, that wasn't me. And then it was like fucking Cat. She's like, Daniel's in the other room, and I'm like, what? And then I went back to sleep. And then like a couple hours later, she's like, there was an earthquake.
Yeah, apparently the earthquake happened like, I can't believe I didn't like wake up for
Exactly
this.
at 7:00.
Yeah,
Timed.
it happened like 1 hour before I woke up. Like, if it would have just waited, or if I would have had to been to work 1 hour earlier, I would have experienced the earthquake.
Yeah, I thought it was Abby freaking out, and then I started shaking everything in the room, and I was like, huh, maybe it's the couple above us going at it? Like, that was a legit... Abby's like, what is that? I'm like, I think the people above us are having sex. And they're like, she's like, good for them. And then, like, we woke up and there was an earthquake. She goes, yeah, it seemed a little weird because there's 4 feet of concrete between each of these levels. I don't know. That's some passionate
They
sex.
must have been just going.
A jackhammering, if you know what I'm saying.
That's some bow-legged after sex there.
Yeah.
Howdy. Rode the horse into town.
Yeah.
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 All right, you guys ready to be paranoid?
Yes.
All right. You probably shouldn't connect your smartphone to a rental car.
Here we go.
Why?
According to a blog post on the Federal Trade Commission's website, connected rental cars have the ability to store information from user cell phones long after they've returned the vehicle. It seems pretty obvious when you read it, but perhaps isn't the first thing that comes to mind when you feel the need to start up the hands-free features while driving. Depending on the features used in rental cars, they have the ability to store your phone number, contacts, call logs, messages, and GPS locations. That all sounds pretty creepy, and people that can access that information if a renter does so little as hook his or her phone up in the wrong plug in order to charge it.
Huh. Well,
So,
since I got my new car, I don't have to worry about renting a car
ready to be,
anymore.
ready to
so.
be paranoid?
You had to rent
We
a
all
car.
paranoid?
Well, because my car, the old Honda, that thing couldn't do road trips.
Yeah.
So,
We rented a car to go to Dally.
yeah. And then did one to go to South Dakota because just can't handle. But now I got the Subaru, so.
I really want to rent a car and just like go somewhere for a weekend.
I love renting a car, and then with AAA, I get the free insurance, so I give no fucks when I drive a rental car.
Yeah, and rental cars are not that expensive to rent.
I'm going to...
Honestly, yeah.
For
A
like
weekend, we paid like $30.
yeah, and even when we bought it for Dallas, we were
It was not bad.
we were both under 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just barely. You were turning 25
I know,
that
yeah,
summer.
a month.
So we had to pay that under 25 fee, but we still didn't pay
it
that
was
much.
Not bad. Yeah.
I'm going to Jamaica next
Are
2
you-
weekends. Yeah.
You taking a car?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think gas is going to be a bitch.
Yeah. You're going to have to take that long-ass bridge they built from Florida to Cuba to Jamaica.
Right. Single bridge. It doesn't stop at Cuba.
No. I mean, it goes over Cuba,
Right.
but it does not
You
stop.
can wave at the ants.
Yeah, you can't exit.
And the people. Not calling Cuban the ants. Thanks, Cuba, for supporting the podcast.
Our listener base just explodes.
I need
in
a fact
Cuba.
check. Are there ants in Cuba?
There's gotta be.
There's got to
Are
be.
there ants in Cuba?
Yeah.
I'm like 100% positive there are ants in Cuba.
You want
No.
to live on the podcast? Ask Siri. Are there ants in Cuba?
Porn, 25 tabs.
Hey, Google.
Hey, Google, open up bestiality.
Little fire ants.
Oh, damn it. I didn't catch it.
It caught your 25, but then it like recognized that it wasn't part of the sentence.
Oh, damn
and
it.
deleted it because it did pop up. I was gonna be like, "Oh God damn it!" But no, then it deleted it.
Ah, damn it. The U.S. and China have officially ratified the Paris Climate Change Agreement. I bring this up because it sounds like there needs to be a lot more work on fucking China's end. Because I don't think they've even started to do anything about it.
Yeah, but they signed something now, so
Hopefully they do something.
I missed the very start of this story, so it just sounds like we're being really insensitive. What's happening?
U.S. and China have officially ratified the Paris Climate Change Agreement.
What is that? For all the listeners out there who think ants aren't in Cuba.
They submitted written commitments, Barack Obama and Chinese President Xi Jinping, to join the Paris Agreement at a meeting in China that included UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. The joint ratification, which involved the world's two largest economies, could inspire other countries, such as Canada, India, the UK, and Brazil, to do the same. So, they're trying to save the environment. And I know China has done absolute dick to do so. So I'm hoping they'll do something about it. Like before the Beijing Olympics, there was all that smog. They just shut down.
Yeah, they shut down
production.
the city, and that's what did it.
They were just like, stop. Like, don't work for a month.
Which is cool. They're doing the same thing with the I-9 or the G9 or whatever. They're giving people, like, they said they're doing $11 billion in, like, they're paying $11 billion in, like, vacation, so the city will shut down for the smog. But speaking of just, like, you were saying, and it's going to sound totally, I don't care. You were saying some Asian names, so I thought about this story I heard earlier. Did you hear about the colonel or the captain or whatever in North Korea that died from firing squad by an anti-aircraft gun?
I heard the story, yeah.
Yeah. He, like, fell asleep.
Oh, yeah. He fell
just
asleep
nodded off, and that earned him anti-aircraft death.
Yeah, and there was another guy they killed by just normal run-of-the-mill firing squad that was sitting wrong at a meeting. Yeah, pretty fucked up.
How...
I have brung dishonor. I was up too late watching Frasier.
This is how I go.
This is how I go.
So one of SpaceX's Falcon 9 rockets went up in a blaze of flame after just taking its satellite payload right along with it.
Which I did not know was a Facebook satellite to give Africa free internet.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's even a little more sad. Like, I always get bummed when some of SpaceX's blow up because it's so promising.
Elon Musk believes that the SpaceX Dragon capsule's escape pod would have been hardy enough to survive that same huge blade. Now we're talking about a completely different story. SpaceX has been testing the escape pod as a safety feature for crew-carrying missions, like the one it plans to Mars.
If you could go to Mars, would you? One-way trip. You going?
One way. Not like I have anything else here. Yeah, I'll go to Mars.
No.
I probably couldn't.
No.
Plus,
I
have fun, nerd.
If they picked me, I'd go, really? Really?
Or like,
you picked me?
Like,
yeah, they probably wouldn't pick me.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we have to make a community on Mars. We're sending 30 people. Would you like to be Joe Schmo who can fucking go jerk off in every bathroom, and that's what your college degree's for?
Yeah. What's if they're taking people from Mars? First of all, they're probably taking like smart people in the peak of human condition.
Oh, Matt, I think you're smart.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy.
Especially if they're taking like 30 people, like they're not.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
Everyone needs to contribute like very significant amounts.
All right,
and I'm over here like, well, I mean, I can work a shovel.
They're taking 6,000 people. Have you made it in yet?
You guys ever play Pokemon?
Yeah. What Pokemon are on Mars?
Huh. Probably Gen 2.
Now, Tam, I'm going to give you an A+ on your review. I'm going back and updating your review.
Yeah?
Giving you an A+.
Thank you.
Because my next story here, NASA's new lander will finally go to Mars in 2018. The fuck is that?
The fifth guest?
Sounds like a shop vac.
If you can't hear that on the podcast, clean out your fucking ears.
When NASA canceled its Mars InSight mission late last year, just 3 months before its scheduled launch, it wasn't clear if the lander would ever make it to the surface of the red planet. Today, that lander got a second chance and a new launch date in 2018.
Nice. They probably just had to work on some stuff.
Yeah, it looks like the rover started springing leaks.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, NASA had no choice but to cancel plans. At the time, NASA hoped to reschedule for the next open window to go to Mars in the summer of 2018, but the fate of the lander remained up in the air, primarily due to questions about budget. It was unclear if the agency would have the extra money to fix InSight and reschedule the launch. Now, NASA has put up an additional $150 million into the mission in an effort to resend it.
Here's what I want with all of this.
What's
as soon
up?
as they get all their ducks in a row, I want them to partner up with Sony.
Okay.
Or Facebook or something.
Okay.
And put a 3D fucking camera at the tip of that dome. So that we can put on a VR headset
And experience Mars.
and just experience Mars.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty fucking neato.
Yeah?
Like, VR is so fascinating to me, not because of games, but because of literally everything else.
That's why, like, I really want this new PC, but after that, like, all my savings that I get from, like, work and stuff is going to go to, I want a Vive really bad.
Like, could you imagine going to E3 and them having, like, 4 VR 3D cameras, and you just put your VR on, and you're sitting in the audience at E3, and you click a button, and now I'm over the shoulder of the speaker at E3, and there's the audience.
That would be pretty cool.
I click a button, and now I'm in the high seat, and I can look down and see the whole stage. Or here,
Or
now
have
I'm in
like
front row.
or have like a camera where you can see all the video. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's limitless.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, think about, like, live action porn.
I know. Oh, I got a pair of Google Cardboard goggles. Or the Google
Yeah.
Cardboard.
Yeah.
It works pretty cool. It's nifty.
Huh.
I experienced VR with the just the head, the
Yeah.
phone.
Mm.
It was pretty nutty.
Yeah, that's what the Google Cardboard. I just pop my phone in there and just put it on YouTube, and you can do shit. It's cool. Nothing fancy, but it's neat.
That's cool. All right, guys. You want to move into news? Talk about news things?
Yes, I wish to talk news things. When there's some strange news in your neighborhood.
Three-hit combo.
Tam, I'm giving you an A++.
Oh, nice.
A model's size Q bust inspires her to become Ghost Busty Sidekick.
Ghost busty sidekick.
Psychic.
Psychic?
Psychic.
Oh.
She's the psychic.
Is she hot?
I mean...
Coming around.
No.
Coming
Ooh,
around.
no. Ooh, no.
I mean, she's got giant boobs, but
no, not worth it.
Oh my god, it's Slimer.
she's had a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Got the baps though.
She does. A former showgirl and model has become a professional psychic. She credits her Q-sized breasts for the career change.
Q?
Q.
Googling.
Lacey Wild believes the universe convinced her to have more than 100 separate operations to enhance her breasts to gargantuan proportions so she could then have a platform to become a spiritual medium and ghostbuster.
Yeah, they are a platform themselves.
Now Wild has a new career and a new professional name, Ghostbusty.
I love it.
Everything happens for a reason, and I know I was supposed to have huge boobs to help the world one soul at a time.
What?
Was that your impersonation of her?
Yes.
What if she's like has a Russian accent? Say that same line in Russian.
Oh. I'll try.
Oh, it's okay. That's all I wanted.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can even attempt it.
Can you do an English accent?
I don't think I can do any accents.
Give me your best try at any accent you want. Okay.
The only one I can think of is racist.
Go for it.
I'm sorry. Everything happens for a reason. And I know I was supposed to have a huge boobs to help the world one saw at a time.
One, sir.
I want a sir.
Oh, sir.
She says she can talk to dead people and often passes the messages she gets from the other side.
She only gets phone numbers, though.
I told one woman she had to go get a mammogram. It turned out she was suffering from breast cancer.
I mean, I think she had breast cancer. I don't think she was suffering from it. Not yet.
Yeah.
She's about to.
I mean, a lot of people have breast cancer. That is extremely common. So to tell a woman who's probably middle-aged to go get a mammogram is not... It's not psychic. That's just something you should do.
This is your PSA from 3HC.
Each of her boobs weighs 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
Jesus.
I have to Google it. I'm sorry. You keep going.
Go ahead.
Q-sized breast.
She was featured on My Strange Addiction back in January 2014 because of the constantly getting breast implants.
That's insane, dude.
Jesus. Oh, she said, you know what's hilarious? I constantly lose stuff in my cleavage.
Oh no.
I had to go and buy the big phone because I would lose my other phones constantly inside there.
No.
What's her name? Lacey Wild?
Her name is... I know why... Yeah, Lacey Wild.
Yeah. She goes from a triple L to Q after fan donates 23,000. This was in 2013.
Did she have sexual
it
relations
says-
with
it
that
says
fan? Because
fans.
he should...
Excuse me.
Oh, I was going to say, because they should get something out of that. Good Lord. Andy.
I don't see how you could do this.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean Google Images.
I know Andy's disgusted because he is not a fan of busty women. Giant snakeskin found near main rivers from an anaconda.
No. Oof, God, no.
Anaconda.
Don't want nada.
I told Leaper about it because he's always wanted to hunt snakes.
Oh, God.
He wants to hunt snakes?
Yeah, he wants to find a
Does he have, like,
giant
a death
anaconda
wish?
in the Amazon.
Like, really? Like,
Yeah, like he really wants to find like a monster anaconda, and apparently he will get money if he kills it.
From who?
Yeah, I don't know. This has been years. I do not know the end game. Philadelphia Zoo announced Wednesday that it will let the public choose a name for its baby western lowland gorilla.
Worst idea ever.
Worst
department.
idea.
What the fuck were they thinking?
Have they not been on the internet for the past 3 months? Where the entire deep internet is obsessed with a dead gorilla?
What the fuck? What did they not, like, did they still have this plan and they're like, fuck it, it's gonna be Harambe?
Well, the zoo right now will not say whether it will name the new baby gorilla Harambe, but Harambe has certainly won the public opinion.
It's just, that comes from the what the fuck department.
Do we have other suggestions for names on there?
I do not see any other suggestions
That's
here.
okay.
It doesn't even matter.
None of the other ones are worth
But these
it.
online naming things don't go well.
No, they never do. Dude, Bodie McBoatface was so fucking good. I'm glad they at least named, like, the submarine or something on the boat.
Yeah.
But
there was also a Greenpeace agreed to name a humpback whale Mr. Splashy Pants.
oh, what?
Mr. Splashy Pants. That's
Oh.
great.
Oh, that's what I call a cat that likes to swim. Hey, with Mr. Splashy Pants.
I mean, the whales like to swim too.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that awesome?
And final story we have here, a teen reportedly dies from his girlfriend's hickey.
Oh, I
Oh,
saw
no.
I saw the headline, but I didn't read into it.
Julio Gonzalez suffered a stroke that doctors reportedly think was caused by a hickey from his 24. First of all, he's 17. His girlfriend is 24.
for
Good
him.
catch.
Yeah. Bro, fives all around.
The teen had convulsions during a family dinner and then died. The woman's skin sucking could have created a blood clot that traveled to Julio's brain and led to a stroke.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's some... She's gonna think she's like Rogue now from X-Men. I gave him a hickey and he died!
His girlfriend, who has not been publicly identified, is reportedly in hiding.
Dude, she's gotta feel so fucking bad.
Julio's parents were already upset over the relationship due to the age difference.
She killed a boy. She killed someone.
I mean, they think.
Yeah.
They think. Innocent until proven guilty, to be fair, on our media platform that only Cuban ants listen to.
Oh, there's another case in 2010 where a New Zealand woman lost movement in her arm. At first, the doctors couldn't figure out why the woman was having a stroke. Eventually, they noticed a bruise on her neck and figured out that the suction on a major artery created a blood clot that caused a minor stroke.
Yeah, I don't like hickeys. I'm not a hickey guy.
No,
Yeah.
I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, I teach kids, and I don't want some
God.
3-year-old looking at me going, like, what's wrong with your neck? And be like, curling iron.
Took a kick.
Curling
Took a
iron.
kick straight to the neck. Like a fucking man.
I have had exactly one, and it was not at a time where I could wear things to cover it. Like, it was like the middle of summer. What the fuck am I going to wear over my neck? Scarf. A turtleneck.
A turtleneck. Just wear a bonnet. That's some really long ribbons. That sucks, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Dying, yeah. It does suck. Having fun, they're like, oh, he gave me a hickey, you bitch!
You killed me! You killed me!
I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your fucking life.
Alright, guys. That'll do it for this episode of 3 Hit Combo Podcast. Remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3Hit Combo Podcast, twitter.com/3Hit Combo PC. Search for us on YouTube, 3 Hit Combo Podcast, and email us at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. So, for Tam and Andy, this is Matt, signing out.